The anthology movie Predator Killer of Killers had some amazing battles, but I'm gonna rank them all from 4 to 1, 1 being the best. But before I get into it, my name's Jay. If you're looking for new TV shows or movies to watch, just give me a follow. There should be no surprises here, but for me, Bullet was nowhere near as good as the others. It's actually the one bad thing about the entire movie for me. In my opinion, the character Torres lacked the ability and the know-how to even last 10 seconds with a Predator. So for me, that is what made this part of the movie a bit of a letdown. Next up is the final battle where we see Kenji, Ursa, Torres come up against the King Predator. I actually thought this battle was quite decent. It was the first time we get to see the Raphael Adolini pistol. Even though it was completely useless to Torres, it was the first breadcrumb that we see of things that might be to come. And not to mention, we get to see this guy in action who I think is meant to be like the king of predators, although I didn't really see anything from him that made me believe that this guy is actually the king of all predators. Now, this was hard for me, but at number 2, I'm going with Shield. This was the opening battle of the movie and it set the tone beautifully. I didn't know you could be that inventive or do that much damage with just a shield. But what I also loved about this chapter is it had an emotional element. We see Ursa losing her son, and that then being her driving force for the rest of the movie. But just like this chapter, there could only be one, and for me, it has to be Sword. Just like in Shield, the action sequences were amazing, the choreography, the animation, and even the minimal to no dialogue was perfect. Again, the emotional element was there with these two brothers who are at odds with each other, realizing that if they're going to survive this predator, they must work together as a team. And this mentality is what ultimately keeps all three killers alive in that final battle. But yeah, that's my rankings. What are yours? Let me know in the comments if you agree or disagree.